Hello and welcome. Serene Seasons is a Minecraft mod that adds seasons. Grass and foliage colors will change throughout the year, and in the winter, temperatures will shift and allow for snow to fall in some biomes that don't normally receive any. Seasons also affect various other features, like crop growth, weather, and more. Seasons are the main feature of Serene Seasons, as the name suggests. Temperate biomes will go through the normal seasons throughout the year. Temperatures will shift, grass and foliage colors will change, the chance of rain and storms will fluctuate, and more. The types of crops that are in season will also differ. However, tropical biomes, such as deserts, jungles, and savannas, will go through wet and dry season. Additionally, in tropical biomes, only summer crops are in season due to the relatively high temperatures. A full year lasts 96 in-game days by default. Note, this can be changed in the configuration settings. Crop fertility is a key feature in Serene Seasons. Throughout the seasons, the types of crops you can grow will change. Crops can be set to grow in any of the temperate seasons, and in biomes affected by tropical season, only summer crops will be in season. Likewise, biomes that always receive snow will only be able to grow winter crops. You can see which season a crop is fertile in the tooltip that appears when you hover over the seeds for the crop, or in some cases, the crop itself. When a crop is in season, it will grow as it normally does, and you'll be able to use bone meal to grow it faster like normal. When a crop is out of season, it will grow very slowly and will require more bone meal than usual to increase its growth stage. To grow out of season crops efficiently, you have 3 options. Placing glass, stained glass blocks within 16 blocks above crops to grow out of season crops above ground. Using vanilla bees. Bees will pollinate crops regardless of whether they're in season or not. Growing out of season crops underground, as long as they're below a certain Y level and not exposed to the sky. Note, you can change it so out of seasons crops can't grow at all in the configuration settings, rather than growing slowly. There is also an option to destroy crops when they are out of season. Spring is the first season of the year for temperate biomes. It is split up into 3 sub-seasons: early spring, mid-spring, and late spring. Each sub-season lasts 8 in-game days by default. In spring, the grass and foliage transitions to a bluish-green color, and biome temperatures start warming up from winter towards the end of the season. Winter snows start to melt, and precipitation is also more frequent in spring. Summer is the second season of the year for temperate biomes. It is split up into 3 sub-seasons: early summer, midsummer, and late summer. Each sub-season lasts 8 in-game days by default. In summer, the grass and foliage mellows out to a yellowish-green tint. Thunderstorms are also more common in summer. Autumn is the third season of the year for temperate biomes. It is split up into 3 sub-seasons: early autumn, mid-autumn, and late autumn. Each sub-season lasts 8 in-game days by default. In autumn, the grass transitions to a yellowish color, while foliage gets an orangish tint, which is most vibrant at its peak. Biome temperatures start to fall towards the end of the season, leading to winter. Winter is the 4th season of the year for temperate biomes. It is split up into 3 sub-seasons: early winter, midwinter, and late winter. Each sub-season lasts 8 in-game days by default. In winter, the grass and foliage fades in color. Biome temperatures drop, allowing snow to start falling in biomes that normally don't receive any. Precipitation is also more frequent in winter, but thunderstorms cannot occur. The wet season is a tropical season affecting tropical biomes. It is split up into 3 sub-seasons: early wet season, mid-wet season, and late wet season. The wet season starts at the beginning of winter and ends at the beginning of summer. In the wet season, the grass and foliage turns to a lush green color. In the mid-wet season, it can rain in tropical biomes that normally don't receive any. During the early, late wet season, weather will act as it normally does in vanilla Minecraft. The dry season is a tropical season affecting tropical biomes. It is split up into 3 sub-seasons: early dry season, mid-dry season, and late dry season. The dry season starts at the beginning of summer and ends at the beginning of winter. In the dry season, the grass and foliage turns to a yellowish color. In the mid-dry season, it won't rain in tropical biomes that normally receive it. During the early, late dry season, weather will act as it normally does in vanilla Minecraft. Season sensors are devices that can be used to get a redstone signal depending on what season it currently. You can right-click the season sensor to change what season it's detecting, and whenever that season is active, it will give off a redstone signal in all 4 directions. The strength of the signal correlates to how far it is into the season. At the start of a season, it will have a strength of 1 and increase up to a strength of 15 by the end. The calendar is used to display the current season, as well as how far along in the season it is. 1 dot is early, 2 dots is mid, and 3 dots is late. It can also display the current tropical season if you are in a tropical biome, or the calendar is placed in an item frame in a tropical biome. The calendar is also used in the crafting recipe for the season sensor.